Ken Dodd's career as an entertainer started in the mid-1950s. His verbal and physical comedy was supplemented by his red, white and blue tickling stick prop. He was often introduced by his characteristic upbeat greeting of "How tickled I am!" Dodd worked mainly as a solo comedian. His stand-up comedy style was fast and relied on the rapid delivery of one-liner jokes. Dodd was renowned for the length of his performances, and during the 1960s he earned a place in the Guinness Book of Records for the world's longest ever joke-telling session. 1,500 jokes in 3.5 hours, that's 7.14 jokes per minute, were told, and the audience had to enter the show in shifts. Dodd was knighted in the 2017 New Year's Honours for services to entertainment and charity. His stage career lasted over 60 years and he continued to perform until the end of 2017. Dodd was hospitalised for 6 weeks with a chest infection in 2018. He was released home to his address in Knotty Ash, the same home in which he was born and raised, and this is where he died on the 11th of March 2018, aged 90. Cilla Black was an English singer, television presenter, actress and author. She had 11 top 10 hits in the UK singles charts between 1963 and 1971. She became a prominent television presenter in the 1980s and 1990s, hosting hit entertainment shows such as Blind Date, Surprise Surprise and The Moment of Truth. Cilla's mother had suffered from osteoporosis and lived till 84, and she had a difficult final few years due to her condition. Because of this, Cilla stated in 2014 that she wanted to die at 75. According to a friend, Cilla had recently said that she was approaching death, complaining of failing eyesight and hearing as well as arthritis. Cilla Black died at her holiday home in the Spanish town of Espona on the 1st of August 2015 at the age of 72. The cause of death was thought to be a result of an accident. Following the results of an autopsy, her sons confirmed that she had died from a stroke following a fall in her home. A pathologist's report confirmed that Black had suffered a subarachnoid hemorrhage after falling backwards and hitting her head, presumably on the terrace wall. It was believed she had not been found for at least 4 hours. Frank Sinatra was an American singer and actor. He is one of the best-selling music artists of all time and having sold an estimated of 150 million records worldwide. Sinatra found success as a solo artist after he signed with Columbia Records in 1943. He forged a highly successful career as a film actor, and he won an Academy Award for From Here to Eternity, and he also starred in The Man with the Golden Arm in 1955. Sinatra went on to have a prosperous career in singing and acting. Sadly, on May the 14th, 1998, Frank Sinatra died of a heart attack in Los Angeles at the age of 82. Oscar Wilde was an Irish poet and he became one of the most popular playwrights in London in the early 1890s. In addition to being a spokesman for atheism, He was also an author, publishing a collection of poems, and he lectured in the United States and Canada on English Renaissance art and interior design. And then he returned to London to work as a newspaper journalist. Wilde was well known for his biting wit, flamboyant dress and glittering conversation skills, and he became one of the best-known personalities of his day. Wilde married Constance Lloyd in a bid to hide his homosexuality, which was illegal in Victorian England. Wilde went on to prosecute the Marquess of Queensberry for criminal libel. The Marquess was the father of Wilde's lover, Lord Alfred Douglas. The libel trial unearthed evidence that caused Wilde to drop his charges and led to his own arrest and trial for gross indecency with men. The circumstances of his conviction were stated as consensual homosexual acts. He was found guilty and sentenced to 2 years hard labour, which was the maximum penalty, and he was jailed from 1895 to 1897. Wilde's health had suffered greatly from the harshness and dire of prison. By November 1900, Wilde had developed meningitis. Robbie Ross, his current boyfriend, arrived on November the 29th and sent for a priest, and Wilde was conditionally baptised into the Catholic Church. Wilde died of meningitis on the 30th of November 1900, aged 46. In 2017, Wilde was among an estimated 50,000 men who were pardoned for homosexual acts that were no longer considered offences under the Policing and Crime Act 2017.